Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an essential topic for all kombucha lovers. How can you tell if kombucha has gone bad? If you've ever wondered whether that fizzy drink in your fridge is still safe to enjoy, stick around. We'll cover what kombucha is, how it's made, proper storage tips, the differences between homemade and store-bought kombucha, and how long you should keep both. Let's get started. So what is kombucha? Kombucha is a fermented tea made by combining sweetened tea with a SCOBY, which stands for Symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. This SCOBY works its magic over 1 to 2 weeks, turning the sweet tea into a tangy, fizzy, probiotic-rich drink. It's a natural powerhouse for gut health and has become super popular around the world. How to store brewed kombucha. Now that you've brewed your kombucha, how do you store it properly to keep it fresh and fizzy? Here are a few key tips. Temperature matters. Once your kombucha is ready, store it in the fridge at around 36 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, or let's say 2 to 4 degrees Celsius. Cold temperatures slow down fermentation, preserving the flavor and preventing it from getting overly sour. The right bottle. Always use airtight bottles like swing cap bottles. These are perfect for retaining carbonation, so you don't lose that signature fizz. Avoid loosely sealed jars or containers, as they can let gas escape or even allow contamination. Shelf life. Homemade kombucha can stay fresh in the fridge for up to 1 to 3 months. But remember, it will keep fermenting slowly, so its flavor may get tangier over time. Homemade versus store-bought kombucha. Here's where it gets interesting. Let's talk about the differences between homemade and store-bought kombucha. Characteristics of homemade kombucha. It's raw and unpasteurized, meaning it's alive with active cultures. Because it's so fresh, it has a shorter shelf life and needs to stay refrigerated at all times. It's also more likely to change in flavor and fizz the longer it's stored. Store-bought kombucha. Most store-bought kombucha is pasteurized or processed to some extent, which slows fermentation and extends shelf life. Many store-bought varieties also come in cans or plastic bottles, which don't hold carbonation as well as glass swing cap bottles. After opening, store-bought kombucha should be refrigerated and consumed within 5 to 7 days for the best taste and fizz. So why are they different? Homemade kombucha is more natural and active, while store-bought is designed for convenience and longevity. Both are great, but their storage needs are slightly different. How to tell if kombucha has gone bad? Now here's the big question. How can you tell if kombucha has gone bad? Look out for these warning signs. Mold growth. If you see mold on the surface, usually fuzzy and green, blue, or black, toss it out immediately. Moldy kombucha is not safe to drink. Unusual smell. Kombucha should have a tangy, slightly vinegary smell. If it smells rotten or overly foul, it's likely gone bad. Strange texture or color. If the liquid is unusually thick, slimy, or discolored, that's a red flag. Off taste. If it tastes far too sour or off-putting, it may have over-fermented or spoiled. And here's a pro tip. Kombucha doesn't spoil easily, but improper storage can lead to issues. Keep it cold, sealed, and safe. Final thoughts and tips. Kombucha is a delicious and healthy drink, but knowing how to store it and recognize when it's gone bad is essential for safety and enjoyment. Let's remember, always refrigerate your kombucha once it's brewed or opened. Use airtight bottles to maintain carbonation. Be cautious with both homemade and store-bought kombucha and know the signs of spoilage. With these tips, you'll never have to wonder if your kombucha is still good to drink. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more kombucha tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments how you store your kombucha, or if you've ever had to toss a bad batch. Until our next video, keep healthy, keep happy, and keep brewing.